Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. What happened yesterday in NDA, that's Nigerian Defense Academy, has sent fears down the spines of Nigerians. And most people believe that if such could happen to a place which is super protected, then those who are living in suburbs and also in city have a lot to fear for. IPOB also have reacted to it, and their reaction revolves around where their leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is being held hostage. Not hostage, let me say where he's been detained. You know, if for them, they believe if such could happen in Nigerian Defense Academy, DSS may likely be the next port of call for these bandits. We are going to hear what their request is right now to DSS and also to security authorities. But before we give you full details of that and further analysis, we'd like to encourage you to please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button and also the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. And according to the news, the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB has raised the alarm that attackers of the Nigerian Defense Academy may also attack the headquarters of the Department of State Services, where its leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is detained. The group cautioned that nothing must happen to Nnamdi Kanu, adding that Nigerian security situation is disturbing. This was contained in a statement by IPOB head of media and publicity, Emma Powerful. The IPOB had reported that gunmen attacked the Nigerian Defense Academy, Kaduna State, and 2 officers lost their life as a result of the attack and 1 was abducted. The president stated this in a statement by his special advisor on media and publicity, Mr. Femi Adesina, on Wednesday in Abuja. He noted that the attack, which led to loss of lives, came at a time that the military has put insurgents, bandits, kidnappers, and other types of criminals on the retreat. The statement reads, "We, the global family of indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, ably led by our great leader, Nnamdi Kanu, wish to put the world on notice of the wicked plot by Nigerian government and its security agencies to turn Nigeria into another Afghanistan. Tuesday's coordinated attack on the heavily guided Nigerian Defense Academy, NDA, Kaduna by Ratak Fulani bandits with ease and without resistance was just a confirmation of the age-old plan to accomplish this wicked agenda. This attack at the NDA is also an indication that they may be planning to attack the headquarters of the Department of State Services, DSS, where our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, is currently detained. If bandits with the aid of compromised Fulani control military can successfully attack NDA and kill Igbo military officer, why would one think it's impossible for bandits to attack DSS headquarters and take out Nnamdi Kanu? The Fulani control federal government knows that our leader is their greatest headache. He predicted what is happening now and how the cabal running the country in Buhari's name wants to actualize their plans. Many people didn't believe him, but the unfolding events leave no one in doubt the reality of this agenda. Anything they can do to eliminate our leader will not be considered too expensive, but our God will frustrate their plan. We therefore want to place Nigeria on notice that nothing should happen to our leader while in their custody. Should anything untoward happen to our leader, Nnamdi Kanu, while in custody, Nigeria will regret the day it was amalgamated. Oh my God. We equally want to place the world on notice that Nigeria should be held responsible, if anything, before our leader. Biafrans are also placed on red alert about the disturbing security situation in Nigeria and the possibility of such an attack. Well, if we, as Nigerians, if you just want to be very truthful, you will agree with what they're saying, because with what happened some days ago, or let me say yesterday, is a pointer to the fact that no one should be assured protection. No one can beat his chest and said, I am protected in Nigeria. And guess what? I'm shocked to hear what Adesina wrote about, the fight between the military and insurgency, banditry, and all of that. I'm so shocked to hear the content of that news, because if you think that what he's saying is true, then you need to look into the papers. Look at the news that is everywhere on the media. It's always cases. There is no single day that we don't have a case of abduction. We don't have a case with student adults. We don't have a case of people losing their life as a result of the activities of this bandit. No one can tell anyone in Nigeria that the fight against bandit has been put under control. You can talk about maybe a place like Boko Haram. One can, to some extent, agree with them, though most people will not, because some of these guys who are carrying the faces of bandit, most of them are actually active members of, the insurgency group. So right now, the issue of insecurity, nobody can take this administration a plus or mark them correct when it comes to that, because so much has happened. If you put your ears down, what has been happening in the northern part of Nigeria, virtually all of them, the so-called leaders, they are now living in Abuja. Now look at the governor of Katsina State, Masari, at the point, looking at the situation on ground, and being that he's a religious man, a good man who wants to protect his people, he's like telling his people, whatever you guys can do to protect your life, please do it. If it means to carry arms, go ahead and carry arms, because he's a conscientized man. He's a man who has a lot of conscience. When you look at the situation and events unfolding on a daily basis, it's a clear indication that possibly our military may not be fully equipped, to face these guys. Now, the worst was entering NDA. My God, Nigerian Defense Academy, with all the great men that we have had in this country who have, who were in military, all of them were trained there. And I believe that place is, serious, heavily secured. If something could happen there, anyone will have the fears that anything can happen just anywhere. I think one of the things I would say is we should align ourselves with the suggestion of a man like, Kaduna State Governor, who said that enough of this, no need of telling stories with this about these people. It is, you see them, you just deal with them, send them to a place where God himself will be their judge. Exactly. Because we've been overly quiet over this thing, and the thing is translating on a daily basis to a global embarrassment. I mean, with what has happened thus far in this country, any bandits, wherever they are located, whether they are located in Africa, whether they are located outside the shores of Nigeria, they will have that boldness to just walk in, pay their transport fee to come to Nigeria, because it's like a citadel of bandits. They strive without anybody holding their hands. And that's why there's a lot of fear on the part of IPOB. And guess what? No one can tell them, hey, it can never happen. Because if it can happen in, NDA, something that has never happened in the history of Nigeria, happening in NDA, it is a pointer to the fact that you're for everybody. You are on your own when it comes to security issues. Look at what happened let's take, for example, when they gave instruction in the South is that nobody should, the sit at home has been cancelled. The people did not come out. Most of them did not come out, not because they support, IPOB that much, or they love IPOB, or the leader of IPOB that much, but most of them knows that they cannot be protected by the so-called police who are telling them go out. So it's better, these our people that are telling us to sit back at home, let us sit, so that we don't go out there and lose our life. Man, this thing should stop. We need to grow above this, man. I like to leave it there. Go to our comment section.